Thinking about returning to school? Consider the university ranked #1 for innovation, Arizona State University. You'll learn from the same campus-based faculty and earn a world-class education 100% online, with access to courses and success coaches on your schedule from anywhere. Learn more by texting BRIGHT to 79928.
You've reached the voicemail of Dr. Joan Bright. If this is to schedule an appointment, please press 1 to speak to Sarah. Otherwise, please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone.
Joan? Joni? It's me. It's Mark. Well, I don't know where I am, but I'm okay. I'm with Damien. He'll be back soon, so I don't have much time, but he's been fine. I mean, he's been, well, it's difficult, his ability. And so I didn't realize that you were Dr. Bright. I should have realized, but everything was so screwed up and my head was all... Look, are you with Sam? Is she okay? Damien says he doesn't know anything about her, but I guess you guys were working together? I don't know, Joni. I'm confused, and I'm scared. I'm tired, and I miss you, and... Okay, I've got to go. He's back, but I'm gonna come home soon. I promise.
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, Joan, what's up?
He called.
Who called?
Mark.
What?
He left a message. I was on the phone with Agent Green. I can't believe it.
What do you mean?
Would you come by?
Okay, yes, yeah, no, I'm coming over right now.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
This is Chloe. You know what to do.
Chloe, it's me. Sorry for running out on you so fast, but we haven't been able to get a hold of him, of Mark. But I got to hear his voice again, and at least we know he's safe. For now. Joan said we should both just try get some sleep and figure it out tomorrow. Maybe try and track Damien's phone. I don't know. The message was left hours ago, and now it's going straight to voicemail, so I don't want the trail to run cold again. Anyway, I'm meeting her at her office tomorrow. Do you want to come with? I think we could both use the moral support. Anyway, I'm getting on the bus. Just call me.
Hey, what's up?
I'm on my way back home.
From Annabelle's? Why?
She got called into work. I guess there was some sort of emergency.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What does she do again?
She works for a big corporation or something. Maybe a insurance company? Some with health. I don't know. A lot of it's pretty confidential.
There's not some sort of freak super virus breakout or anything, right?
No, I don't think so. They just had some sort of breakthrough or something, and so she's been called in, and anyway, you want to come over? I'm on the bus right now, but I should be home in like 20?
You're not staying at Annabelle's?
She's not sure when she'll be home, and she doesn't love people being in her apartment without her.
Guess that runs in the family then.
What do you mean?
Both you and your mom are so weird about your desks.
I have a system, and I don't like other people messing with it.
Oh my god, you're such a huge nerd.
And we know why my mom is weird about her work stuff.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So, you want to come over or what?
Your parents are cool with you going back to the house and with me, coming over when you're home alone?
They're busy with their conference thing. What they don't know won't kill them. And Annabelle definitely won't tell them, because she would never want my mom to know that she slacked off on her nephew watching duties. They'll be none the wiser.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll come over. I gotta help my mom out with some stuff, and I promised Alice I'd play a game of Quidditch with her and her friends. That really fast kid from next door is gonna come over and be the snitch. So
Yeah, okay. I've got some work to do for debate anyway, but do you want to come over tonight?
yeah. Sure. That sounds good.
Cool. I'll see you at 6-ish. I'll order a pizza or something.
Yeah, cool. I'll see you then.
Okay,
messages.
And that's it? That's it. I've tried calling back. He was using Damien's phone, but it keeps going straight to Damien's very obnoxious voicemail.
What if Damien did something to him? I mean, we know he came in right after Mark hung up. What if he hurt Mark and then ditched his phone? Mark's voice on that message, he sounded scared. I don't think I've ever heard him scared before.
I know.
I don't think Damien would hurt him, right? Mark did say that Damien had been fine, and, well, honey, I'm home. That sounds like they're getting along.
You don't think... I mean, Damien wouldn't. I mean, I know that Mark is bisexual, but do we know what Damien... I mean, is he... Do we really have any idea of his intentions?
I'm not sure. It's never been a subject he's spoken about with me. His sexuality, that is. But I don't think he'd go there. Not intentionally.
I'm gonna kill him.
Sam.
I mean, if he hurt Mark at all, I will kill him. Mark is vulnerable, and we don't know how his ability interacts with Damien's, but we do know that Damien cannot be trusted. And, oh my God, I don't think I've ever really hated anyone before. Is that what this is? Is this real hate?
Okay, let's all take a deep breath. I doubt Damien has hurt Mark. That would sort of defeat the purpose of taking him in the first place, right?
Chloe's right. We can't go flying off the handle. Not until we have more information, at least.
Sorry, I can't stand the idea of Mark being afraid of someone. Thanks, Chloe.
Chloe, I appreciate you accompanying Sam this morning, but you are still my patient. You really shouldn't be here.
I'm not going anywhere. I want to help you and Sam figure this out. Oh my God. Also, I almost completely forgotten all the chaos.
What?
Adam's aunt.
What?
That's right. You were saying something about her when Joan called me last night.
His aunt, Annabelle. She's Ellie.
What? What do you mean?
Shh, just everyone be quiet for a second. Sorry, you were both confused all at once, and my brain got kind of scrambled there for a sec. Adam's aunt, Annabelle, is Ellie Wadsworth. She's the same woman.
Wait, Wadsworth is in...
Yep,
How?
Are you certain? How do you know?
I'm certain. I saw her in his thoughts yesterday, and it took me a bit, but then I realized that it's the same woman you picture when you think about Wadsworth. Yeah, you're picturing her right now.
How?
Do you think that's how Adam's parents ended up working with the AM? Because of his aunt?
Probably. I mean, that would make sense.
Do you think Adam knows?
I don't think so. I mean, he didn't even really know what his parents did until I told him.
And this is the aunt he's staying with this weekend.
Yeah,
Adam is with Ellie right now.
I guess.
Oh, jeez. Joan, are you okay?
I never intended for all of this to happen.
Joan?
I should get that. Dr. Bright speaking.
Hey, Dr. Bright, it's Caleb.
Caleb, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Well, I don't know. Sorry, I know it's weird to call like this, but do you have a minute to talk?
Of course. What's wrong?
It's Adam.
What about him?
He's invited me over to his house to hang out tonight.
His house. He's at his house this weekend?
Yeah? Where else would he be?
I thought I remembered you mentioning he was with relatives this weekend.
Did I? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, he was staying with his aunt, but she got pulled into work, so he's going back to his house.
She got called into work? What does his aunt do again?
Does it matter? Can we focus, please? I'm kind of wigging out.
About his aunt?
No, what? No, about hanging out with him.
I thought everything was squared away with you two.
It is. It is. Things are going well. Like, really well.
Then what's your concern?
Well, we've only been back together for like a week, but we miss each other so much that I feel like things have escalated.
Escalated?
Yeah, and I'm nervous about being alone with him at his house because, you know, this is so embarrassing.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, like, we've spent basically every moment together in the past week, and I mean,
most of the time we're just studying and stuff, and we're at my house and my parents are home, and so nothing's happened. And, like, nothing really happened when we were together before. Well, not nothing. But like, it wasn't...
You were taking it slow.
Right, yeah, exactly. But now that things are good between us again, and we don't have any secrets from each other, things are...
Escalating.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
Good. Yeah, like, I want to. Well, I feel...
Caleb, take a deep breath. If you're not ready to get more physical with Adam, you don't have to. I'm sure he'd understand.
No, it's not that. It's really not that. It's that, well, he wants it too, So when we're like, it's really intense because I want stuff and he wants stuff, and so it all kind of just, it's really overwhelming.
Ah, yes, I see how that might be challenging.
And it's sort of amazing, too, because, well, I can feel what he's feeling, and that's really nice, because it's like, we have this awesome mind meld going on, but it's more than that, and I just want to be able to enjoy it, but he keeps getting nervous, and then I get nervous, and sort of, well, it all sort of kills the mood,
Do you know why he's nervous?
I don't know. I guess because he's never really had a boyfriend before. Neither have I. We're both new to this, and our relationship's been so fucking weird. Like I feel like we've gone about things in the wrong order. Like, I told him my biggest secret, and then we became boyfriends, and then his parents became a problem, but, like, not for the normal reasons, and now we're getting into the, the typical beginning of relationship stuff, except we've been together for like 6 months and already said I love you, and it's just, none of this is normal.
There's no guidebook to having your first relationship, Caleb. Or any kind of relationship for that matter. You and Adam may face unique challenges, but it's not abnormal to be nervous about moving forward in a relationship.
Yeah, I guess.
Caleb, what's your real concern?
What if I suck? Like, what if it doesn't live up to the hype?
The hype?
Yeah, like, because we've been taking it slow and everything's been so intense, there's been all this buildup, and what if he's disappointed? I'll know. Like, right away. There's no way he could hide that from me, and I'm scared, I guess.
Just talk to him. Express your concerns before escalating things.
Yeah, because nothing says romance like expressing my concerns.
Caleb.
Sorry.
If you're not ready to talk about it, then maybe you should continue to take things slow.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm not totally sure I can do that anymore, actually. Obviously I could, but, well, things get, and if we finally have the place to ourselves, well, you don't need the details.
You can talk to me about anything, Caleb.
Yeah, I just think this conversation has been awkward enough already. Sometimes I want to be able to enjoy things like a normal person, Like, yeah, getting to feel Adam's feelings is really nice sometimes, but it's easy to get caught up in it, and it makes me feel, like, out of control.
You've felt like that before, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, but it's always been because someone was angry. Not this.
Just remember all the mindfulness you've been practicing for the past year. You're able to balance your emotions so well now, especially with Adam. I'm sure that becomes difficult when things get, heated, but it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Just be mindful and give yourself time to adjust.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Dr. Bright.
Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Nah, I'll see you tomorrow for our session anyway. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you on your day off. I just kind of freaked.
You can call me anytime, Caleb. You know that. About anything.
Thanks. It helped. Just even talking through it out loud to someone. There's not a lot of people I can talk to about this. Normally I'd talk to Adam about my ability and stuff, but I mean, this time, obviously I couldn't.
Do you trust him?
What?
Adam, do you trust him to listen to you and respect your opinions and your feelings?
Yeah, of course I do. I mean, I trust him more than anybody else in the world.
Okay. Then you should talk to him about it, even if it is about him. After all, you did say he was nervous too. Maybe he has similar fears.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to him tonight.
And Caleb, please, be safe.
Ugh, please stop. I get that enough from my dad.
Oh, well, it's important.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, I'll see you tomorrow, Dr. Bright.
See you tomorrow, Caleb. Sorry about that.
Was it Mark?
No, it was a patient.
Is Caleb okay?
What? Oh, yes, he's fine. You shouldn't be listening in on my thoughts when I'm thinking about other patients, even if you know them.
Oh, yeah, that. He was worrying about the same thing yesterday when we saw him.
I guess we're not even pretending to uphold professionalism anymore.
I'm missing something.
It's fine, Sam. It isn't relevant.
Is it about Adam's parents again? Or does Caleb know about Annabelle?
No, it's definitely not that. It's about dating. Well, not dating necessarily, but about what people who are dating sometimes do. You know, what you want to do with Mark and what I don't want to do with anyone.
What? Oh, Chloe!
I agree with Sam on this. I'm Mark's big sister, remember? I don't need to hear about his sex life.
He doesn't have one. I mean, not with me. I mean,
Oh my God, Sam, you're blushing so much.
shut up.
We should not be discussing this. Caleb is already more involved in everything than he should be. He is my patient. I'm supposed to keep him safe. I'm supposed to keep his information confidential, which I realize is impossible around you, Chloe.
That's not exactly true.
I can't stop you hearing my thoughts, you know that.
No, I mean, it's not true that he's just your patient. He's more than that.
I'm sorry?
Come on, Dr. Bright. I hear the way you think about him. And I understand. I do. You thought you lost your brother forever, and then this sweet kid comes around who reminds you of Mark when he was a teenager.
Chloe.
And Caleb is so easy to love. I get it. We both do, right, Sam? All of us want to protect him.
Which is all the more reason we shouldn't be talking about him. I would appreciate it if you...
Just because you failed to protect Mark doesn't mean you'll fail to protect Caleb. It's not the same situation.
Chloe.
But it is becoming dangerously close. The AM has destroyed people's
Caleb
lives.
hasn't been to the AM. You said yourself they don't care about him one way or the other. Besides, you worked there for years with seemingly no problem. Not all of it can be that bad.
That place is poison.
You don't believe that. It's not all evil, but it poisoned you. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Chloe. I don't need a reminder that I have no privacy around you.
Because you care so much about privacy, right? Which is why you record all of your patients without their consent? What? Did you think I'd just let that go? I know your intentions are good. I know you want the recordings for research, and I trust you, Dr. Bright, because I can hear your thoughts. So stop pretending like it's crossing some line that I listen, because it's the only reason I keep coming back.
I don't think you get to decide for others what is and isn't crossing the line.
But you can?
I do what I need to. Recordings are valuable evidence.
For what?
So I can understand atypicals better. I can't help my patients if I don't understand their conditions. Sam knows. She understands the importance of collecting research.
Yeah, I do, but I'm sort of with Chloe on this one. I was really mad when I found out you were recording my sessions. If I remember correctly, I asked you to delete all of them.
And I did. Off my computer. You have the only copies. They could still be of some use to you.
That doesn't mean I'm happy that they exist in the first place. I never agreed to it.
The people you're researching in the past don't agree to it either. They don't even know that you're there.
Yeah, but they're long dead.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't choose this ability, and neither did Chloe.
You're right. But you've both gained a lot of control over your abilities, and you now get to choose what to do with them.
And what would you have us pick? Not using them at all?
Of course not.
Sometimes you wish we'd never met you.
Yes.
Joan, I know we have our disagreements, but I wouldn't be where I am today without you. And I can't speak for Chloe, but
I mean, I'm lucky. I have a mom who understands all this stuff. But it's not like she knows other mind readers. You've been able to help me in a way she can't. And I know you've helped Caleb.
He's just so young.
I know.
And all he wants to do is go to school and play football and love his boyfriend who has a potentially dangerous family.
do we tell him about Adam's aunt?
I think it's up to Chloe. It's because of her ability that we know about Annabelle at all. She should be the one to decide.
How is that fair? I get yelled at for invading people's privacy, and then I have to decide whether to share someone's secret without their consent?
I thought you said you wanted to protect Caleb.
I do, but maybe ignorance is bliss in this case. If neither he or Adam know that Annabelle works for the AM, maybe they're already safe from her. And they just made things right. I don't want to ruin things for them.
Chloe.
No, stop. I can hear what you're both thinking. I'm not overreacting. I'm just sick and tired of being blamed for knowing things I can't help knowing. Either let me use my ability as I want, or stop using my brain as your own personal wiretap.
Chloe, I didn't...
I think I should go. I'll call you later, Sam.
I suppose some of that was a long time coming.
What do you mean?
Chloe and I haven't always seen eye to eye. I'm sorry for dragging you into it. Privacy has been an issue between Chloe and I for some time, and I should have worked on resolving it long ago.
It's okay. As you said, I'm one to talk. I have violated people's privacy too.
But you're right. It is different when you're observing people in the past.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What?
What did you mean before?
When?
Before Caleb called, you said you never intended for any of this to happen.
When I set up my private practice, I knew there would be some complications.
Because you were still under the AM's thumb.
Exactly. I wasn't sure I could truly help people with the AM always looking over my shoulder, but I didn't really have a choice. It was either continue to feed them information and try to get my brother out, or try to report them, take them down. And who knows what that would have led to. It could have very quickly and spectacularly backfired. So I chose the easier option, the safer option, the selfish option. And I thought I could make the most of it, continue the good work that I was doing, and find a way to get Mark out of there. And now, 3 of my patients are tied up in this horrible situation, and I never intended that to happen.
Maybe that was true when you first started, but you wanted to recruit me and Chloe the moment we walked into your office. I mean, you asked Chloe point blank to eavesdrop on your ex while you met with him, and me...
I told you about Mark because you saw him.
But how long would it have been until you asked? Even if I hadn't come across him on my own, I was always your ticket to getting him out.
My goodness, this is really the day for confronting all my faults, isn't it?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pile on, but you've talked a lot to me about acceptance. It's worth owning up to some of your mistakes, don't you think?
Speaking of, should I interpret what you said earlier as you spying on people who are not only in the past?
We're not talking about me.
Sam, have you done something that could get you into trouble?
I may have done a little snooping in the AM's files.
Sam!
I didn't get very far. Their security is very good.
Did you get caught?
Agent Green knows.
Sam.
I have it handled.
How?
I have precautions in place.
I have a feeling you're not going to tell me what that means.
No, not right now. Chloe and I really didn't come here with the purpose of ganging up on you.
I know. But you're right. Both of you are. I did view you both as tools when we first met.
I thought you said relationships aren't based on someone's usefulness to you.
Ideally, that's true. But that's not how... Well, I learned quite the opposite at the AM. My relationships there...
Don't tell me you were with Agent Green because he was useful. He seems, well, not unuseful, but...
No, being with Owen wasn't about that. I liked his company. No, it was... Well... Wadsworth only associates herself with people who have something to offer her.
What kind of aunt do you think she is? I mean, I can't imagine she has much to gain from her relationship with her 17-year-old nephew.
I have no idea.
Are you okay? Sorry, insane question. When Chloe told us about Annabella, you went really, really pale.
There was actually a part of me that thought, just for a moment, that Ellie was Adam's aunt because of me. That it was all part of an elaborate scheme to insert herself back into my life.
Wow. She's really in your head, isn't she?
Yes, I suppose she is.
How have your meetings with her been going?
They've been fine.
What do you guys talk about?
The work, mostly. Innovations in the field, new discoveries, etc. Occasionally she'll ask me personal questions, especially if she thinks it will help her get under my skin. But we weren't really close friends in that way.
As in, you didn't talk about your feelings and stuff?
Right.
A bit ironic for two therapists, don't you think?
Ellie isn't a therapist, really. Her degrees are in neuroscience. She worked with the patients, yes, but she was usually coming at it from a hard science angle.
Not a people person?
It's not that. She was good at talking to the patients sometimes, at talking them down from a crisis or talking them into something. But it was only if it benefited her. I don't think she cared much about what benefited the patient. She was extremely emotionally manipulative. What?
Nothing. It just sounds like maybe she rubbed off on you. What? I'm not trying to kick you while you're down, but I mean...
It's fine, Sam. I know I'm not the paragon of virtue.
You and me both.
Sam, don't be so hard on yourself. The mistakes you've made have been out of your control.
But why didn't I keep looking?
What?
Why did I come home? I haven't even been back 2 weeks and Mark's contacted us. I should have stayed out there. I should have kept looking.
We don't have any better idea of where he is now than we did 2 weeks ago. Continuing your search probably wouldn't have made a difference.
But I gave up. I gave up on him, and he never would have given up on me.
You didn't give up. You made a tactical retreat to regroup.
Oh, boy, you really have been spending too much time at the AM.
I think you're probably right.
Once we get Mark back, will you be able to,
Will I be able to what?
to tell Wadsworth and the AM to go fuck themselves?
Samantha!
I'm sorry, I'm very stressed out.
I don't know.
Your reluctance is not super encouraging.
I don't want to stir things up the moment things come together. I'll wait for Mark to settle in, keep an eye on both him and the AM until things calm down.
Just admit it, Joan. You like going there. You like talking to her.
I guess I do. Or at least parts of it. I don't like physically going to the AM. That place holds too many memories, all of which have been tainted by the image of my brother sick and scared behind a glass door.
But
talking to Wadsworth is... Well, it's easy to get sucked back into it. She's so clever and powerful. I remember a few months before I left, we got a visit from headquarters. All these gray-haired men in suits coming to evaluate the branch and get an update on a project we were doing. Wadsworth's pet project. It Who cares? You've already hacked them. It had to do with making non-atypicals immune to atypicals.
What? Is that possible?
No. Well, at least not yet. That's what Wadsworth would always say. What's impossible today is yesterday's news tomorrow.
What?
Exactly. Pretty meaningless, but she said it with such conviction that you believed anything really was possible. Ellie doesn't believe in dead ends. And so these higher-ups came, all ready to shut down this experimental program that was costing millions of dollars and yielding no results. And Ellie got up in front of the entire conference room and essentially bullied headquarters into giving her $20 million more dollars and extending the trial by 2 years. By the time the brass left, they looked like they had been on a tilt-a-whirl.
Wow.
Yes, she is something else.
You don't have to say it with quite so much admiration.
Sam, I don't...
Do you think...
Hello?
Joan? Hello?
Mark?
Oh my God, Joni, is that actually you?
God.
Mark?
Yeah, Joni, it's me. It's Mark. It's... Oh my God, it's good to hear
Mark,
your voice.
are you okay? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. God, I can't believe I found you.
Mark, what happened? You called and then we've been trying to call you back, but where are you?
I'm on my way home. I'm at a payphone in Texas. I had to call 411 to get your office. God, I can't believe I found you. I kept trying to call your cell, but I couldn't remember the number because it's been so
Wait,
long.
what happened to Damien's phone?
He smashed it. I left him in the car for a second, and he's in a bad way, sis. I think I did something to him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He's doing whatever I want when I'm around him. I think his power rebounded off mine, and he's really weird. He's not himself.
Okay, we'll figure it out. I promise. Just come home.
Yeah, I'm trying to, Joni, but I don't have any money or anything. I mean, we have this car, but Damien, well, he's been getting all our gas and food and stuff until now. You know, he's been... Well, you know what he can do, but he can't do it now.
Can you do what he can? Can you get people to do what you want when you're near Damien?
I think so.
Then do what you need to do to come home.
Joni...
Please, Mark, just come home.
I'll go.
What?
What? Who's that?
Mark, it's me. It's Sam.
Sam? Oh my God, Sam, you're real. You're there. You're okay. You are okay, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Hi.
Hi.
How's the 21st century treating you?
Oh, you know. Everything's really bright and loud. Sky's not quite as pretty.
No, it's not.
Sorry our road trip got hijacked.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna come and get you. I'll get in the car right now. I'll drive to Texas.
Sam.
What? I have to. I spent all the time searching, and now we know.
Do you really think it's a good idea for you to be on the road right now?
What do you mean? I have to go. I have to.
Sam, you're flickering.
Oh. Right.
Sam, please, don't worry about me. You got me halfway. You brought me back to this time. Just let me do the rest.
Can you find a bank? I can wire you money and you can fly.
I don't think that's a good idea. Not with Damien. He's unpredictable at the moment. I don't know when whatever's happened is going to wear off. I'll do what I need to get gas and stuff. I think Damien might have a bank account. I'll be home soon. Give me a week. I'll get there.
Are you sure?
Yes, Joni, I'm sure. You've got your patients to worry about, and I need some time. I need some time to think. Sam, I'll see you soon, okay? God, I'll really see you. We'll be in the same dimension and everything. There's so much I want to say to you.
Me too. I'm so sorry for not telling you the truth, the whole truth.
Sam, oh, shit, I think I need to put in more quarters.
So put in some more quarters.
Oh, okay, I don't have any quarters, sis. Just, I'll be home soon, okay? I'll try to call again.
Wait, Mark.
I'll be fine, Joni. I love...
Mark? Mark! He's okay.
He's okay.
And he's coming home.
Yeah, he's coming home.
And now?
Now, we wait, I guess.
Right. Wait.
If you're considering going back to school, consider Arizona State University, the university named #1 for innovation, ahead of Stanford and MIT. ASU offers more than 100 highly ranked degree programs, 100% online, with direct access to success coaches and academic advisors to guide you along your journey, which means that you can balance getting a degree with whatever superpower you're living with. For more information about ASU Online, text BRIGHT to 79928. Again, text BRIGHT to 79928. Episode 33 was written and directed by Lauren Shippen and recorded and produced by Misha Stanton. In this episode, you heard the voices of Julia Morizawa as Dr. Bright, Lauren Shippen as Sam, Anna Laurie as Chloe, Brigham Snow as Caleb, Alex Gallner as Adam, and Andrew Nowak as Mark. Our music is composed and performed by Evan Cunningham. For more information about the show, special bonus content, and official merchandise, please visit our website at thebrightsessions.com. There you will also find information about our panel this Saturday at Emerald City Comic-Con in Seattle. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Tumblr, and on Twitter at Bright Podcast. The Bright Sessions would like to thank Elizabeth Laird, Anna Laurie, Elizabeth and Matthew Harrington, Ken Hertz, Alyssa Adler, Oswaldo Rossi, and Authentic. The Bright Sessions will return on March 15th with episode 34. Until then, thanks for listening and stay strange.